Alright guys, back with the update on the 3 goat kids. I posted a very brief video this morning that we shot last night, and they're all doing really well. They fed a little bit last night, and then they all 3 fed this morning. We confirmed that again at lunch for a few minutes, and then just a little while ago they all 3 fed again. So they're all doing good. She's letting them feed, and she's out here enjoying a little bit of pasture while they rest. But I just wanted to go and do another update here and just kind of talk a little bit about the the importance of having a few things on hand and kind of ready to go. This kind of, I titled that video Surprise. We obviously didn't expect to have 3, and we knew that she was ready to have them any day, and that's why we had the Pyrenees. We had the Pyrenees over here in this pasture over here to the left. We've got him back with the other goats in the main area right now, but we decided, the goats were kind of hyper last night, and we went ahead and drug a couple of the dog houses over to that pasture to the left over there, and tried to split the goats up and put several of them over there. And even the ones that were left over here, the ones that were milking, and a couple of the others were still kind of getting in the way and just kind of making us nervous with 3 of them being so small and everything, and with her being a first-time mom. So we decided we'd just go ahead and leave them over there where they're used to being, and not take them out of their element and get them all riled up. Since we had taken the opportunity that to build the garden this last weekend, we've now got the fence all the way across here. And so we did take down this fence, intending on tearing down the old chicken coop here. But after we had this last night, we decided, well, we're just going to go ahead and throw that right back up. So we tossed that back up in a couple of hours. And then, sorry for spinning the camera, but put this together for them so they'd have something to keep them out of the weather. It was supposed to rain last night. I don't know that it ever did, but the weather had said it was going to, and it was supposed to be down in the low 40s. So we wanted to make sure they're good and comfortable. So, we just fixed this little pallet shelter up. It's nothing fancy, but just put a back on it. This side here, west is that direction. So our weather comes out of the west here. So we want to make sure to keep all the wind off of them, keep all the rain off of them. So we just came in here and put them in here and stuffed the hay as good as possible in there, and they've been nice and cozy in there ever since. And they've done really well. But just kind of wanted to, it took us by surprise. We ended up spending, well until after dark working on all this out here, and getting the fence in and everything like that done with flashlights and headlamps and all that, making sure that they all had a good, safe, and cozy place to be. But they're feeding good, and so far we're not having to bottle feed them, and we're just going to keep an eye on them and make sure they're all growing and make sure they're all feeding. And we'll probably be a little more hands-on with these little ladies here than we have been with some of the others because of that reason. But anyways, they're doing good. While we're over here, this is our new Sonnen. She's actually a registered Sonnen. She's our first registered, and we're proud to have her here. And we're probably going to be getting a registered buck before too long. So the buck that we have, we'll probably end up selling him and keeping a new line. That way we can keep, we want to keep, I think we're going to keep the doe here, keep her around, and then we'll probably keep, I don't know if we'll keep all these or not. There's a good possibility we might. So we're just going to kind of play it by ear and figure it out. But one of the things I'm learning, even though some of these goats aren't good milk goats, we've got a lot of land out here that I don't like mowing. I spent a good 6-7 hours out on the tractor here twice here the last couple of weeks, where a couple evenings from work I'm out here for 2, 3, 4 hours at a time, try to keep all this stuff mowed down. So I want to give them as many fenced areas and paddocks and stuff off their main area as I possibly can, and keep enough of them out here to keep it eaten down. So definitely keep me off the tractor, especially when it gets hotter, and I'll appreciate that. So all right guys, I'm rambling now, but just wanted to let you know how they're doing, and they're doing pretty good. All right, talk to you guys later.